Okay, team meeting. Everybody here? Okay, everybody who's not here, say aye. Okay, so everybody's here. Or something. So, I've been doing a lot of thinking, a lot of research, a lot of building. Yeah, a lot of building. Actually, really not that much. Most of the stuff I can find over at a Radio Shack if it's still in business, or a combination of Radio Shack and a decent sized recycling center. Anyways, and maybe every now and again at Lowe's or Home Depot, something like that. Uh, and there's a conundrum with artificial intelligence. And look, first, let me go into Milliken Street. Um, there's this lady from another country. She says the '70s era Milliken uh, caused a lot of the conundrums in the American system. In other words, they didn't really care at all about how that individual saved in his group, whoever he was working with at the time, and whoever meagerly agreed with him even momentarily, how he saved the American economy. Not just him, but a few of them. Okay. This other lady, she's from another country. She says, "Look, internationally and yada yada." Bada bit. Long story short, they're looking to cut off a lot of Milliken's ends, and it goes all the way up to the top, to the bottom, to the mid, just all over the place. And anyways, it's not really my. I also have another opinion on the matter. It involves artificial intelligence. Now, pay attention, you retards. Yes, most of you are retarded. Even the smart ones are really retarded. I'm just gonna say it like it is, okay? You're not actually retarded, but you understand what I'm saying, okay? In other words, uh, BCI and artificial intelligence is not bad. There's about a 2 to 2.5 hour delay from content, word to thoughts to content being displayed on a machine if they bother to stay on the machine for that long. And then the user has an option about if they're scrolling or whatever, what one they select. So it's not bad. It's anywhere from an hour to an hour and a half, 2 hour delay. That's what they figure people's attention span, the average American's attention span is, or human attention span may or may not be. Now, I have a different understanding of things. My realization is from dead people that don't even exist on planet Earth anymore, and their keywords being inserted and planting seeds into their brains. And then also some that are still alive, whether they were young, middle-aged, older. It's complicated. And the realization of that in the known world.